Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming Channel and Total War Saga Troy, playing with Penthesilea's Amazons. And today we are pretty much expanding into Anatolia because we found some pretty profitable lands to take over. Stone, bronze, food, and a lot more food going south, so I am looking forward to expanding and taking over. So for now, let's just use Penthesilea over here. We're gonna try to kick this faction out. But what are they called? Manean regions? Sure, whatever. Let's just kick them. Now we could wait. On one side, I guess we could wait. On the other side, I feel like fighting this battle. We might not have a huge advantage, but I still feel like we could kick them. I mean, these troops are definitely not impressive at all. I guess their javelins could cause some damage, and they do have the rest of the units, which are a bit more annoying. Let's see, rain, rain, rain. Okay, so we do have rain. Hopefully it's not gonna crash our frames. But it seemed like in the last battle where we had rain, things were okay. But let's see, how do we want to do this? I would like to break a flank, so I am going to bring 2 shield axemen, and we'll have 2 more axemen on this side, supported by 2 of the huntresses. Here in the middle, I guess I really want to break this part. Although, we could have the other axes here, we could take 3 spears over here, and to the right, there is one way inside this city, so I guess I could bring in the spears, if only as a distraction, if nothing else. We'll throw in the spears, the Elysium Spear Masters, and I guess I'll keep over here the Centaur. Penthesilea, I'll keep her in the middle for now until I reposition, until we see where their heroes are. And then we're just gonna support it with a bunch of javelins here and there and wherever we need to. I feel like this is a good deployment to begin with. Now let's see how they decided to deploy. Okay. They haven't brought enough here to stop us, I would say. It's a bit more dangerous over here with these Thracian spearmen. And we need to support with the hero to the right. Or maybe, just maybe, we can fight here in the middle. You know what? Let's do that. Javelins, we will attack you there. We're just gonna take these axes into the battle over here, and I am just gonna go with the shielded units over here. We'll take another axe unit to the second to the left, I guess. Yeah, we'll use our javelins to attack these worshippers of Pan, and finally we'll bring these other axemen very close by so that we would be ready to reinforce. Over here, so I have the opportunity to engage both their heroes, but that could be detrimental. Still, I feel like we could use the Elysium Spears to cause some damage. Or, you know, to reinforce these armies. We shall see. We will see their efficiency in action. Okay. Apparently these plainsmen, they do have some javelins, so they will cause some damage. Let's make sure that we're moving quicker. Okay, we'll do some weapon damage here just so we can clear these plainsmen quick.
Is under attack.
Hey, I mean, so far so good. Let's bring these two-headed dead axemen there. Okay. Come on. I want you to break them. These javelins are gathered together, so we're gonna stay on them. How much rage is for this? Well, We've definitely got it now. Come on. We've almost broken them here. Perfect. I like this. Good. We're gonna increase the charge over here. And let's see, what are we doing on this side? Well, let's support them. It seems like they've gone just a tiny bit far. Great. Now let's see. Over here they're holding the lines well. Over on this side, well, so far so good, I would say. It's clear that they don't want to fire too much, as they would be hitting our own troops. Okay, let's go forward. Okay, I think we're doing well over here. Okay, if they're gonna retreat, I don't want them to follow through these troops. But I would love if they would break.
Difference breeds. Difference breeds strength.
Okay, so far so good. I like the fact that they're broken. Took some damage there, I believe. Okay, yeah. Exactly what I said. I do not want them to follow and try to go for the troops. I think that is one thing that I would love to see changed in the future as a mechanic, where the troops are running through.
Victory is close enough to taste.
They're running through the enemy in a way that it basically ruins your units, because they take useless damage just because they don't engage with the units that are closest to them. So maybe in the future, I would say, if for the sake of success of Pharaoh Total War, I hope that they fix it by then. Otherwise, okay. Time to bring our centaurs in. Okay, let's use the opportunity here to do some damage. Could go into Aristea. So I'm going to activate it just because it would pretty much ruin this hero here. I like these Elysium Spears, apparently they're doing work on this. Let's keep going forward here. Let's support them with the rest of the units. Let's bring you up here. I mean, this has turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself. You go over there. Yeah, that's it. A pretty good battle without a lot of losses. Only 243, so that is pretty good if you ask me again. Awesome. I like that shield. Let's see, what are we going to do? Do we want all of these resources? Let's get this one.
I survive and
Let's get some research going. She has become valorous, great. Our next target will be here in Skepsis.
Set up camp.
Now, what do we want from you? A bit more melee in siege battles, some extra captives taken. I guess I'm gonna go with the experience to missile units. Let's do that. If I had to think about it. Oh yeah, that's why we need a level 5 horde, just so we can get the daughters of Ares, and Themyscira's chosen. Are Themyscira's chosen cavalry or are they something else? No, they are javelin units. Okay, so we want both these and this. Large axe cavalry. There's something to be said about bringing in some cavalry into the fight as well. And I should also think about these Bloodsworn, right? 4,000 with 300 gold. I feel like this is probably the best time to do this. Oh, I like the fact that they changed looks, right? It's not just me. And at the next level they also cause terror. They are a medium class unit. Great, but we will need some gold for that. I was thinking that this might be the best way to ensure our survivability somehow. Because we would be able to call in whenever we don't need the morale anymore in the campaign movement. We can bring in, what is this, 2? Upon, oh, it doesn't say. But we could probably bring a few units. Oh, 9 units, right? Blood Oath available, Bloodsworn unit summon 9. So at this glory is 9 units of Bloodsworn, and I feel like that is going to be really good. So, over here, what do we want? Do we want to go to the next level? What would be the point of going to the next level? This one, the wine cupbearers. Reduce the cost of axe infantry, this is also good. And I'm guessing, but this is, if we wait a bit more to get an extra level, we could also get apprentice smiths, right? Yes, so we'll wait one more turn to get our javelins, then we'll bring in our giants. Right, probably bring 2 of these giants and 1 of these, or something like that. Okay, well, she'll sit there. With you over here, what is your situation? Okay, we said that we are going to be waiting a bit more so that they take 1 turn of attrition. Let's end the turn. I feel like changing some of these, right? We could go to allied factions, we don't care about their movements. Enemy factions, we care about their movements, but we want them to be really fast. Neutral factions, we'll say off.
Into battle.
Okay, just a few losses there, but there we go. I didn't really want to fight this battle, didn't find a reason to do it. We could get a lot of resources from it, so I am going to do it. And at this point I'm just gonna move slightly north. We are going to upgrade her and give her... We could get some replenishments. Or we could get a chance to evade ambushes. I feel like replenishment is something that works better for me. We could get another 5% to replenishments and that's really good. And I believe you are our next enemy.
I'm expecting some spirited bargaining.
Okay, only Paris of Troy likes him now.
The man who sways your heart would be privileged indeed.
Okay. What if, so, preferred resource, what if I give you a gift of 2,000 stone?
But of course.
Okay, it didn't do much. Gifts given to Paris of Troy 1. So, even though he needed it, yeah, okay.
I bring slaughter.
Unfortunately, that did not pay off as I thought it would pay off. Okay, what do we want here? We could get 200% line of sight on the campaign map, and that is good. I also like this one where we get 10% replenishment rates. Yeah, that is something that might be useful. Both these and the other one. Let's see. Now, if I take a look at you, you have recouped most of your units, so having another 5% replenishment rate plus the envoy at level 3.
Show no mercy. Don't hold back.
There we go. We are going to raise and kill.
My skill is proven.
She's level 20 now. Now this guy has taken over.
Perhaps the distaff would serve better than the sword.
Let's see, make it work. 1600 wood. We will accept this. Just to make him happier. Because apparently we are in the lands of Dardania just because they've colonized and they are unhappy with us.
I pledge my bow.
Now let's bring in the giants. We want 2 of them and we'll take 1 of you. We could bring archers instead, but I don't want that. We could bring in a lesser griffin, that could be useful. I feel like this should be more than enough for what we want to do. Once again, let's take a look here. What's going on? Nothing that would matter. So let's see. War. Paris has a good attitude towards him. It wouldn't take it too low, but they have a non-aggression pact, so I don't want us to break anything.
You
We will not be tamed.
Nice.
Send them to Hades.
A nice easy battle to begin with. Couldn't ask for more. We are going to be getting the
Level
growth.
this place. Always prepared.
Let's go here. I am hoping for some sort of a breach battle or something if they decide to attack us.
Make a camp,
So let's
sisters.
see, what are we going to do? Damage resistance and speed. Fire while moving. Let's get the damage resistant. I will also give her 6 armor. 15 range of javelin units. Yep, we'll do that. And that's about it.
I live to fight on.
Okay. In 1 turn we will be able to get some armor.
Deathbringer.
With you have a level up, so I am going to give Penthesilea what? Divine Challenge? I think Divine Challenge might be the way to go. Let's do Divine Challenge. try to provoke their heroes. And I am going to keep Penthesilea around here for a second, just in case they're bringing troops that are far more superior than ours. Okay, you.
Don't try and take advantage.
You have an ally that it's over here, Edonia. Well, you know what?
Warrior women make me nervous.
What if I call them in the war? I don't want them to get involved, but we are going to call them.
See you on the
Ooh.
battlefield.
Okay, so Paris has refused to join our war, and thus
You're making some large assumptions just by being here.
they have broken our alliance. It's exactly what I feared in that situation. It's very unfortunate. But what can you do?
Set camp.
Okay. Let's see what they do with these armies, if they will attack or if they'll sit still. If they decide to join us. Then we are going to be fighting for this village. Cult level down, okay. Let's take a quick look at cults. So she gave us not a whole lot that we want. At level 1 she's good enough. We could get a bit more from Apollo here. Just get that reload to missiles.
Wild and dangerous. Victory awaits.
Okay. And we're going to wait.
Show no mercy.
Now, Dardania is becoming very large and they are not happy with us. Mostly because of all the trespasses, just because they colonized things. It seems like it's not gonna be an easy campaign. I thought we would be an ally of Troy, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, as soon as we're declaring war here, both Paris and Hector will declare war on us. Which means that we will have to move quickly.
In Ares' name. Well and good. On the road. We're off now.
Okay. I will bring you here. We will put you in an encampment stance. We will go
They as well.
southwards.
Seeking battle.
And we're gonna stay in an ambush stance, just in case we catch this guy. It seems like he does have a few heavy units here. So I'm thinking it might be a good idea to support this army. Let's get the Griffin in it as well. Okay. You know what? Let's see if we can make a friend out of Hector. He wants us to give him a lot of stone for a lot of wood, and no, that's not something that I'm interested. This guy wants a peace treaty and they will offer us food and bronze and we will accept it. Why not? I do not want to be constantly in war. Apparently we've ambushed these troops. Because it is such a small battle, we're not gonna do it. It's not that satisfaction of having a 20-row army just getting wrecked by us, right? But there we have it, just like that, we've pretty much ruined his day. Yeah, things are deteriorating all around us. Fortunate. Okay, good. Hostile agent activity. Yeah, that is
I
totally
will
fine.
listen. You come in peace.
Could
so
we
I
make
owe
it
you that
work?
much.
So you would require from us a lot of stone, all of our bronze, some gold and some wood to make a military alliance. And you know what? Generally speaking, I wouldn't give away all of this stone and everything,
At once.
but I would like to have Hector as a military ally. I feel like this is protecting us slightly from Paris, right? He's not going to straight up declare war on us.
Great deeds await.
I feel like with Penthesilea, it's better to attack over here,
Let battle commence. Massacre them.
right? We'll do that.
Kill the lot.
And I am
Great
going to
triumph
take
awaits us.
our other
Full
hero,
march.
Crisipe,
Camp
and
here.
we're gonna go and attack the village, right? They still have some good units in here, so I feel like this is the best way to do it. We're all going to get the armor, we're going to get the extra damage there.
Down.
So yeah, at least for the moment, until we are going to be attacking Sestos,
Don't
should
hold
go well.
back. Slaughter them.
my new plan right now is to have this hero up north, this warband, just clear these factions. Probably not going to attack anything else afterwards, at least, you know, not yet. We will train her up and we will start moving towards the south. And Penthesilea will be the one who's going to attack Sestos. The way I'm thinking is that by the time we get there, we will have these buildings upgraded further and she will be really tough. So just in case Paris decides that he declares war on us when we are attacking Sestos, then we have an opportunity to survive pretty much, right? Our warbands, one will be further up north of Greece, the other one will be south of Turkey, and our Amazonian queen will be here in Sestos, and she will be able to run away or at least survive a bunch of attacks from Paris before running away. That seems to be the smartest thing that we could do at the moment. Really annoyed by the fact that I decided to call Paris into that fight. I thought that maybe if he accepts, then we will be able to build a better bond, but of course he didn't. I should have declared war on bigger enemies, basically. But either way, we are now friends with Hector, and that is better than nothing.
Show me blood.
Where are we at
Kill
with you?
the lot.
Well, we should wait, as they do have these renowned swordsmen.
Show
It's
no
better to
mercy.
besiege them.
Stymphalian birds. Make it count.
Over here we have an opportunity for a battle. They do have a few of these renowned swords,
Bring death.
but we are going to fight it. I'm not gonna wait.
Be their doom.
Yeah, we're not gonna wait in this situation. There's absolutely
We can
no
both,
point to do that. How about over here to the north? Where are we at? Well, they've taken a lot of casualties.
Make them suffer.
And what do we want from you? Let's get all the resources that we can, since we are quite depleted.
Your path to victory. On our way.
We've got food once again to go around. For you, we could get either more morale or more damage to all units in the hero's army. We'll take the more damage. Yeah, we'll take more damage to begin with. It seems like our replenishment is okay for this turn.
We can take them.
And finally, before we call this episode, let's see. Peace treaty. This faction right here. Okay, they have non-aggression. We are not interested in their territory, so
I will not be easily persuaded.
okay. You want some food in the process, or he's giving us some food in the process, but we'll accept a peace treaty. It's really cool to know that we are not being followed anymore by a few of the factions, not all of them. Hippolyta,
We have plenty to discuss.
we might be getting closer to bonding with Hippolyta. Defensive alliance, military alliance, we cannot do it right now, we don't have the resources for it. And that's it. Okay, well, this is all the time that we have for today. Tomorrow we'll be starting the episode here, fighting in Hippoplykia. Oh, I wish I was Greek to be able to read this in an easy pattern. But anyway, we'll start with this fight. We'll probably do some auto-resolving here. We'll sack these regions as well. And yeah, I feel like the main focus will be on sacking these territories and expanding our warbands. But that's going to have to be it. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.